Oh, got a Civivi. Civivi. Yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one. This is Civivi Buster. This one's neutral blue, coarse, G10 handle, satin finish, nitro V blade. So this has their, what's it called? The Super Lock? Is that Civivi's deal? Civivi and we? Isn't that what they call it? I don't know. I'll verify that because I'm probably calling it the wrong name. Somebody's got a Super Lock. Yeah, all their stuff here. Stickers. Yeah, so what's that knife called? You idiot. Come on, man. You know what that is. The Vision? Is it the Vision? I don't know. I'm going to have to look this stuff up because it's like I'm stupid. Oh, my goodness. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Wow. The Snecks. Yeah. They do the Wii version, and then Civivi has their version, this knife. I gotta look that up. Should I come more prepared, or do you mind if I come in here and I go, yeah, dummy, and I don't know nothing? I don't know. I don't know if you care. I'm not prepared, man. The production value here, I've been fortunate to say that a few times over the last few months. If you coming in here for production value, I mean, yeah. Come on, look at this thing. Let's get it out. What do you think, thumb stud or the lock? Let's go thumb stud. Oh my goodness, this is like the grandpa version of, I think it's the Vision. I'm gonna look. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. I mean, if I choke up, look at, I got, what is that, 2 inches hanging off the back there. Wow. I mean, looking at that blade, I definitely don't want to pull this until I make sure that that blade's not going to come down on my finger, because it looks like an absolute meat cleaver, a really sharp one. Yeah, I think I could do it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this thing. I had no idea. This thing is huge. Wow. I mean, enter the Big Knife Big Boy Club for sure. It's called the Buster. I get it now. It fits. Buster. Hey, can I use your knife? No, but you can use my Buster. Wow. All right, I got to get the rest of that information so that I know what I'm talking about. Okay, yes and yes. It's the Vision, and this is the Civivi Superlock, or the Snecks Superlock, because we uses it on their version of this also. Which I say this, but the Vision and the Wii knife, the Wii Snecks, basically the same knife. A little difference in materials, I think. But yeah, this thing is a behemoth. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow, man. Lanyard hole. I'm not sure what this relief cut out for. I get the lanyard hole. The pocket clip's up on the top of the knife. And, you know, that is just like the Vision. The Vision has that pocket clip up on the top of the knife, too. And when I first looked at the Vision, it made me not like that knife because it had lock stick that was horrible. But it also, this clip was wearing me out. And I ended up putting a titanium, Civivi titanium pocket clip on it, and it resolved the issue. And I love that Vision. I mean, I gave it a second look, and I'm glad I did because the second run on that showed me how wonderful that knife is. And the reason I did it was because everybody, the general consensus on that knife was that it's stunning. And so finally I said, man, I got to take another look at it because maybe I'm all wet. Yeah, this thing is a monster. I don't think I'm going to take it apart. I mean, it's brand new. It's on loan over from timbersedgeknives.com. And so, they'll sell it as an open box item that's been handled, but I'm not going to disassemble it. The knife runs like a Swiss watch. It's wonderful. Yeah, the action on it. I mean, these super locks, it's one of the things I love about the Vision. The action on it, it's different, but it's definitely A level. It's not A to A minus. It's A level action. It's wonderful. Super nice. The slow roll, legit. Um, and you've seen, I've been functioning this thing for what, 5 or 6 minutes now? The reverse flick is solid. The thumb flick, yeah, it's wonderful. And then, of course, you can use the lock, right? Wouldn't surprise me that through time you couldn't, like, just get on the blade here. Yeah, how about right now? Yep, just hit the blade. Yeah, there it is. Let's talk about ergonomics. So it's a handful, but it's comfortable. It's kind of thin and skeletonized. You can feel it. It feels like it's skeletonized, but it's not uncomfortable. It's comfortable. The grip on this G10, like, yeah, it's that kind of stuff. But they called it something too. They called it Coarse G10, and I like it. Yeah, I mean all G10 should be at least this coarse, right? I like that. Um, yeah, let's check. Well, how about ergos? Can reverse grip it. I can get my favorite grip here if I was gonna like be really aggressive with it. But this knife's so big. I mean, yeah, this is the knife they use to get back to civilization in Band of the Hand. Anybody remember that movie? And they're swinging that machete. What's going on with machetes down under, man? Like, where'd that come from? I just saw something about that the other day, and it was like, there's this huge thing with machetes. I mean, golly. Maybe if they still had firearms, they wouldn't have machete problem. I don't know. Am I starting something there? Maybe I should just talk about this knife. Let's check pocket clip. Yeah, move on to the pocket clip, man. You're getting in the danger zone now. I'm talking about gun laws and stuff. Yeah, look at this. Nice pocket clip. Less than a quarter of an inch. And so, on the surface, you got no idea what's underneath there. No idea that that's coming out from underneath that clip. Yeah. It should run fine on the thick stuff. Yeah, 100% it does. You could put this on the front of your work bibs, your overalls, your hunting gear, whatever. This thing would definitely work there. And then in the back pocket, which is where I would carry a big old knife like this. Yeah, nice. It's got nice tension on the clip, but it would be easy to add some if you wanted to. It's not quite recessed, but it is. The way they recessed it is they just cut this whole corner out, and it's reversible. And with this lock style and the thumb studs the way that they are, this is a true left-hand knife. All you have to do is flip that pocket clip, and it'll function no different for the left hand than it would the right hand. There's nothing single dexterous. How do you say that? There's nothing. Yeah, it's a true ambidextrous knife. Just flip the pocket clip. Very nice. Yeah, cool, man. Safety. I don't think there's an opportunity to catch that blade anywhere, but let's see. Definitely not through the back of them scales. The tip is nicely recessed under our little hump out here. Yeah, very cool. So clip's good, tip's good, and I can handle a knife any way I want as long as the blade's closed. And that lock, that super lock, is going to grab that blade way out there and pull it in. So it's got quite a bit of tension on it. Nice. Should we check it? Yeah, pound nails with that. All right. I mean, tall, flat grind. V10. This thing should be an absolute razor blade. Oh yeah, it is super thin behind the edge. Look, I always see guys like draw these patterns with sharp knives. Look, that's a factory blade, man, through tiny little phone book paper. Yeah, wonderful, crazy sharp. It's as sharp as it should be. This knife will be available over at Timber's Edge Knives. So let me give you a heads up on what they're charging for it. Okay, the the listed price for these is $97.75. Yep, $97.75. Now, if you'll subscribe over there, you can get it cheaper over there than just about any place else because they'll take 10% off of that, which gets you just a tick over $85, and then free shipping, no tax. So to your door, sub $90 over there, but it's listed for $97.75. Yep, pretty cool. The Civivi Buster, designed by Snex, Nitro V steel. It's got their what do they call it again? Their course G10. Yeah, pretty cool piece, man. But it's a beast. Make sure you want a big knife if you get it because that's what you're getting is a really big knife. Appreciate y'all watching.